like this, or that it was kind of coming, and it just kind of showed up to the park today, and like I brought my A stuff? Or?
No, I mean, it just felt good. Got out there, threw strikes. So, I mean, last week was last week. Flush it, new day.
And what was working today? I mean, obviously you saw the curveball. I know the curveball's working more working, so was that the key to today?
Yeah, just getting ahead. Threw 3 changeups today, actually. Got all 3 of them. So, some more of the changeup today to get me back in that count. But, yeah, I was feeling good.
Is that a new pitch you've been working on kind of recently? Or?
I mean, I've always had it, just not really consistent with it, but looking to get more consistent with it.
In terms of offensively, 17 hits tonight, obviously you two were a big part of that. How important is it at this point in the year to continue to keep this hot pace offensively going?
I mean, it's always important. Hey, you got to score a lot of runs to win ball games. I mean, our pitchers did a great job tonight to only give up 2 runs, but I mean, there's going to be games where they don't, and there's going to be games where they do. So it's important to always have your foot on the gas no matter what. I mean, luckily we got a good staff, so most of the time you're not to do that, but I mean, you got to score and win. So.
Was this a nice change of pace from having to come back the last 2 games?
Yeah, but I mean, those games are fun too. I mean, a little less emotional definitely, but it's always nice when you can get out to a lead and hold it and be in control the whole game.
Cal, it looked like that one got you pretty good there. What happened there?
Yeah, it got me pretty good. That one hurt pretty bad, but you know, it's all right.
I was zooming in pretty tight on it, just seeing you at first base. It looked like it's like adjusting your hand a little bit. Like, is it
Yeah, no,
serious,
it
or-
didn't hit me.
Okay.
I'll just say it.
It didn't hit you?
No.
Dude,
Dude, I'm telling you,
I'm telling you.
that was I thought that was an A game right there.
Give this guy an Oscar.
Give him an
I'm
Oscar.
telling you.
I saw you like.
I didn't want to. Okay, so it hit the knob, and it like it wrung my hands like naturally just because it hit the knob, and then I kind of like saw it take an angle to where it was going to be in fair play, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to risk a ground out to end the inning, so I just threw my bat back, and just was like, ow, that hurt, and then I kind of just started running, and he was like, dead ball. I was like, let's go, and then Jesse came out, and I was like, no, get out of here, like I don't want him to see this. And he's like, no, take the glove. That helped. It helped, but I didn't know if it was or not at the moment because I thought he was gonna like take my glove off in the first place and go look at it. It's like it's pretty normal to me. So, but yeah, it didn't hit me. I just kind of had to sell it at that time. Hopefully they don't see it, so we can get those calls moving on. I'm gonna interview to you admitting it now.
Yeah. It's on the record.
It's out there.
Oh, okay. Oh well. Move on. Flush it. Flush it.
Timmy, in terms of just the pitching staff as a whole, we're at a point in the season where it becomes extremely important to make sure arms are preserved and everyone's as healthy as possible, leading into the latter stages of the season and even postseason. How important is it to have like the collective performance that you guys had tonight, where it was efficient and it was effective, and you were able to kind of preserve those arms?
Oh, yeah, no, it was big. I mean, got 5 games this week, extra 9 innings, so guys got to fill those innings. So getting off to a good start today was huge and helped save the bullpen throughout the rest of the week.
Have there been conversations about you potentially re-entering in a starting role?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Does preparation change in terms of having a big stretch here with Oregon and obviously one more tomorrow, but 5 games in the next 6 days? How are you guys kind of taking that inside, the dugout and things like that?
Pretty normal week. It's just an extra game. That's what you look at. I mean, so we have an off day Monday. We practice, and we have an off day Thursday, which is travel day. Practice on the road probably. I mean, it's not too much of a big deal. Just add an extra game and call it same routine.
How about Will Rogers coming in at the end? I think it said 94 was his high. I mean, what kind of reaction did that get in the dugout?
A lot of fun. It was electric. It was fun.
Sick.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Everyone knows he has an absolute hose in the outfield, and see it translate on the mound is pretty cool.
Took me off the velo board.
Get beat. Salty.
Nolan, you've been pretty steady in a late inning or more high leverage role, it seems like, this year. How do you feel like you've kind of meshed into that role, and how's it been kind of taking over that spot?
I like it. I like coming in with runners on. I know we have a really good defense and a really good offense, so that really helps comfortability-wise, just knowing, like, I don't have to be perfect. I think a lot of pitchers would say that, too.
Tim, you're kind of nodding your head over there. If you want to explain kind of
No, I mean, absolutely. I mean, runs are going to happen, mistakes are going to happen, but we got a good offense. We know that there's no lead that can really keep us out of it, as you guys have seen as of late. But yeah, no, it's like building off what Leb said. I mean, we're a solid, good, all-around team, and it's huge.
Luke, you've been able to not only string hits together from at-bat to at-bat, but also for extra bases. You're hitting for power consistently, and that's something that didn't seem as prevalent at your previous school. Do you feel like you've added that sort of aspect to your game or strengthened it maybe since coming to ASU?
Not too much. I feel like I've always been a doubles hitter, not so much of the home runs, but I feel like it just comes with age and getting bigger and that kind of stuff. Honestly, a couple days ago, I took a bracelet from Luke Hill, and it's got me a lot of hits.
A lot of them.
I will
lot of
take
hits.
100% credit for that. I think it's the power in the bracelet, honestly.
Yeah?
You're welcome. Thank you.
Recently, I mean, all these high-scoring games and things like that, a lot of arms are being used, but you guys specifically have been used a lot pretty recently now. On the other side, with like Humphreys coming in and Will there at the end, a lot of arms that aren't used all that often. In a spot where they get to come in, what are you guys kind of saying to those arms and those guys that are constantly having to stay ready, even though they don't get in as often as you guys do?
I mean, we got confidence in them. It's just like Bloomy always preaches, stay ready. Actually, in this room all the time when we have our pitchers meetings, tells the guys that haven't gotten in as much to stay ready because there's a point in time where we're going to need them, and they stepped up great today. And we'll see some more guys tomorrow.